Our guys came out really aggressive and focused. I thought Portland did a good job early handling some of the things that we try to do defensively. They got a good young team, a lot of freshmen and sophomores, but I thought Angelo and Rashad and Parrish were really good. I was happy that we played. We had a good focus in terms of trying to get our work done, which gave us a chance to get a little bit of rest, because obviously it's a big game tomorrow. But tip your hats off to Portland. It's hard to play back-to-back nights, but you know what? Winning's hard. So we have that challenge tomorrow.
Angelo, can you talk about the matchup with LMU tomorrow night?
They got us twice in the regular season, so we're definitely hungry to get them. Both games were pretty close. It came down to the last seconds. We thought we could have had both of them, but just didn't go our way. So, we feel confident going in tomorrow, and we're excited.
Rashad, can you talk about what the difference was in the win tonight?
I don't know. I feel like we had a chip on our shoulder. I feel like we had something to prove. We didn't have the best season in conference. We thought we let some slip away this year. And honestly, we just came in focused and prepared and ready to execute the game plan. We trust in our coaching staff to come up with a good game plan, and we're just going to go out there and execute as best as we can, and obviously not make the same mistakes we did the first time around or the second time around, and just be better down the stretch. In crunch time, be better and not make the same mistakes that we did last time, and just go out and play hard like we always do every night.
I thought we were playing pretty good basketball in the last three games. Obviously, the three toughest teams in our division. We had a chance to win all of them. Obviously, you want to get it, but we didn't. It came down to just like a couple little things, like whether it's a missed box out or just or St. Mary's missing a couple layups. I think what we were doing, we liked what we were doing. We just wanted to do it a little better.
I thought Rashad, Angelo, Parrish were fantastic. I still didn't feel like we played our best game. Michael, I thought was a little tentative. We need him to be aggressive. We need him to be the player that we know he is. Cody was just okay tonight. I thought Cole was really good. We need to be playing on all cylinders against Loyola Marymount. So it was great that we got some rest. Saying all that, you rev the engine, you know what I mean? And sometimes it can work in your favor, sometimes it can work against you. Bottom line is there's no excuses. You're gonna have to try to put a game plan together and execute it. We're a three-bid league now, and you're going to play against good teams. I think we'll probably have maybe five teams in the postseason. Last year, I think we had 6. If you would have included BYU, you would have had 9. If they would have been smart enough to join us a year early. Bottom line, it doesn't matter. If we're fatigued, that no one cares, and no one's gonna remember a year from now. Casey Jones just talked to us. Only thing they remember about Casey is he won 2 championships, and he won an awful lot with the Celtics. And he wasn't talking about fatigue, and you got to figure out a way to overcome it. And you can use it as an excuse. You can use it as a reason. We got to use it as a reason. With Loyola Marymount, they got a lot of guys who can shoot it. They got a lot of guys who can shoot. Drew Viney, Anthony Ireland. C.J. Blackwell coming off the bench. Jared Dubois is fantastic. Ashley Hamilton can give you great minutes. They've done a great job over there, and they're very difficult to guard. And when they're playing on all cylinders, they're as good as any team in our league. They really are. I think when we're playing on all cylinders, and we didn't do it every night, I think that we were playing really good basketball the last half of the conference season. I had a little vacation. The first game we dug ourselves a little bit of hole, but after that, I think the St. Mary's game at St. Mary's, we really started to play some good basketball, even though we lost by 11. And then we kind of found some things that we really liked in terms of defensively. We're still not field goal percentage defense-wise as good as we want, but it's going to come down to me doing a great job of putting our guys in situations to be successful, figuring out ways to get stops against them, and they got so many different weapons. So you really got to we've got to. I thought we lost both games because we got away from defending as a team. We got into I'm not letting Ireland score. I'm not going to let Viney score. I'm not going to let Dubois score. And when we play that way, we're not very good defensively. We're not an overpowering team. We're not a big team. We don't have a great shot blocker. We don't have great length. We have good quickness. So it's going to come down to, can we get one-on-one stops But saying all that, when I say one-on-one, it's 1-on-5. You got to be able to get in the gap, take away penetration lines, and then play personnel on that penetration, how you're going to guard Viney if he's off the ball, how you're going to play Dubois when he's off the ball. But we got to be in the gap so they don't see those driving lines.